What's the 31st?
The Smash 4 circuit.
Yes.
Are you going to that?
Smash 4, and that's at Gamers Gauntlet? That's right, that's right.
The circuit, Smash 4 singles and Smash 4 custom legal singles, so it's going to be 2 singles tournaments.
Okay.
But like, neither will get you circuit points. So if you want circuit points, you want to qualify for the championship.
Okay. And on the 31st, you need me on the 31st.
I mean, like, I need
Okay.
as many people as I can get. So
You, okay.
if you're willing to help,
Yes. Okay,
willing to do the setups that we talked about earlier.
yes.
But
Okay.
I'll need you early to help set up, and then once I figure out who my staff will be every day, because I don't need to rely on everybody every single time, but once I know, I'll be like, okay, your job is this, your job is that, because we're doing 5 events. So I'll probably pick one person ahead to call out matches for each tournament.
Okay. Sounds good.
Coming tomorrow?
Possibly.
He said maybe. Yeah, that's what I just got the
Maybe I won't be allowed to.
What?
Maybe I won't be allowed to tomorrow.
Don't be a bitch ever. It's not good.
Alright, so looks like we're getting into grand finals here.
Grand finals, we got Zinoto Oblivion versus PzO LOE1.
And Zinoto Oblivion are coming from losers. So
Incredible.
They're going to have to win 2 sets, best of 3, I believe, since we're running short on time here.
Yes, best of 3. So we're doing everything's gonna be 2 out of 3.
I look for LOE1 to, rack up damage and then kill people and win.
Yeah, that's relatively standard as far as Smash Bros go. There's not many win conditions,
Yeah.
but that is definitely one of them. One of the more common chosen win conditions.
We're starting off here on Smashville.
The one with the safe approaches.
Red team off to an early lead. Nope, now it's even again. I don't know.
Oh, LOE1 taking a bunch of percent off the beginning. Oh, good punish there by blue team, capitalizing on that footstool. Good punish there by Zinoto, catching LOE1 landing, hit him with a banana into forward smash. Good job by LOE1. Zinoto shielding, expecting either a down air or a clap from LOE1, but LOE1 reading the shield and using bite, which will hit through shield.
Indeed, he did.
Indubitably. Oh my gosh, the footstool. Oh. Oblivion trying to get that kill on the way out, get some damage on him.
There's a mosquito in here. We'll let the mosquito into the venue.
LOE1 losing his first stock, same with Oblivion. Still relatively even. PzO and Zinoto holding on to their stocks. Got some potential team combos here from red team. Ooh, good drop through back here by Zinoto. Oh my gosh, just stuffs Wario's approach with that down air.
I'm gonna ask the frame expert Nate. Is Brawl 60 FPS?
Yes, it is.
That's what I thought, but the Wii U is kind of an older system. It's pretty incredible that they were able to run 60 FPS.
Yeah, Melee was also 60 frames per second.
That's true. I was just gonna say Melee was also 60 FPS. Nintendo, people are hating on Nintendo, saying last gen, whatever. But they've had 60 FPS since GameCube.
Yeah, they know what they need. They definitely done what they needed to make competitive fighting games. Whether or not people have liked all of the Smash games, they've all made them 60 frames per second, which is basically the standard now for console games, especially fighting games. Oh my goodness! Ledge roll there by Zinoto, trying to stay safe.
Because it's like so fast and it kills and he's so like.
Oh my gosh, Zinoto almost dying, but luckily, and there it is. I believe that was a shuttle loop by PzO.
Probably.
Oh, there it is. Brawl boys.
Blue team's gonna have to pull out something special here if they want to win this one.
Oh my gosh.
It's not.
Zinoto, grab release the spike.
It's not looking good here for
Zinoto having fun with it. We like to see that.
Zinoto taking off.
Oh no, the spot dodge waft. The classic LOE1. The spot. Oh, look at Zinoto trying to grab the ledge when someone's on it.
Yeah, spot dodge to waft is guaranteed.
Yeah, we've seen LOE1 do it time and time again. Some people don't understand the frame data on it, and they call LOE1 a fraud, but then they get hit by it. It happens all the time.
LOE1 goes onto the stage. Could be considered planking. No, not planking. What is it when you go all the way under?
Scrooging?
Scrooging. What is that rule even enforced? I feel like it's not.
Yes. Yeah, it is enforced because it's blatant when someone does it.
Oh. Is it like just once and you get game
You lose
loss?
a stock. You lose a stock. Suppose you're supposed to lose a stock.
No one really cares.
Like right now. Stay away! Stay over there! No, don't do it! Ow!
Yeah. Shout outs to Lane. Oh, this is close. This could go either way. I wonder who's going to lose their stock first, either LOE1 or Oblivion.
That's a very good question, Dragon Man F. Scrooging, essentially, when you break it down, in theory, it's when someone goes under the stage. I think.
Okay. Maybe I'll put it in better terms. So Scrooging in Brawl is when someone grabs a ledge on one side and then without touching the top of the stage goes underneath the stage and grabs the ledge on the other side, then goes back without touching the stage. So basically you go across underneath the stage once and then go back. You are not allowed to do that because it's considered unfair. It was put in place because of Meta Knight, because Meta Knight could basically just continually fly underneath the stage back and forth between the ledges and make characters who are slower just chase him.
Yeah.
And make it easy for Meta Knight to time them out. So that was a rule that was put in place. I'm not sure when, but it's been around for a while. So now we got a 1v1 versus PzO at 132% versus Zinoto at 45.
Really, there's no chance for the Meta Knight here.
I don't know. All he's got to do is get one grab, and he can zero to death.
I'm a realistic commentator here. I would bet $1,000 that Zinoto will win this.
All right, Grat.
All he needs is banana to down smash, banana to F smash, a fair up tilt. Up air.
Oh my goodness. Oh, there it is. Up tilt.
I told you I remember. Oh, is it 2 Wait, what game was that?
Chris, please don't let him reset. I said don't. I want to go.
Please do it.
Get those B-dubs though.
You're going to B-dubs?
I'm going to B-dubs.
What's your work schedule? Do you work full time?
Yeah, I work full time Monday through Friday, 8 hours.
8 hours? But you're totally free on the weekends?
Yes.
What time do you work Monday through Friday?
So it's flex time, but in general, do you know what flex time is?
No.
Okay, so flex time is basically you should be there between the hours I think of 7 and 2, but you can come in like a few hours before that and leave early, or come later and stay later. So it's basically like I don't have to come in at work every day, although that is kind of my schedule. I could come in at 9. And then, as long as you get your 40 hours by the end of the week. Like I work 8.5 hours on a couple of days in the beginning of the week, and then I leave an hour early on Friday. But in general, it's 8 to around 4 that I work Monday through Friday. Sometimes I leave a little earlier. Sometimes I leave a little later.
Dakota, you put if this isn't one ONE. Wow. Oh wait, did you mean one as in WON?
No, done.
Oh, you meant done. I thought you meant one, but you misspelled it. I was like, the chat is turned into an English class or English lesson. I don't know, grammar, spelling.
I don't know where we're going. I know. There's a
What? I didn't say that.
best one I've seen.
You know what I don't know the difference of in grammar? I don't know when to use welcome and when to use welcomed. Like your when to use welcome and when to use welcomed. Like you're welcomed or you're welcome.
didn't even think about that.
Stumped. There's also another one I was looking at the other day that I couldn't quite understand when to use. Oh, it was used to. Didn't know if it was USED used to or USE2. And you can use both, and you use them in different situations. And even reading on the grammar, I couldn't figure it out.
Wow. Yeah, there are a lot of tricky rules in the English language.
Good old English. Oh, poor DI there by Zinoto. Not expecting that that reverse out of shield up B. Both Mennonites getting their down throws. You know, Brawl boys. Oh, low one. Oh, with the dash attack. Mennonites duking it out. Oh, that read. PzO boys.
Brawl team still really fucking fun. That should be commentary.
Low one with the insanely hard read, but it was way too telegraphed. Like, Zinoto could easily, he just jumped out of the way.
Good deck there by low one.
Yeah, it's looking like we're not going to be able to finish this, like, because
oh my
at
gosh.
this rate, it's looking like red team is going to reset the bracket, and there's absolutely no way for a reset. So I'm expecting a split of the pot. Everyone's already cleaning up. Everyone's talking about.
I don't know. Security's not kicking us out yet, so
Everyone has beat-ups on their mind.
yeah, security's not shooting at us yet.
Well, yeah, security's not shooting at us yet, but Dakota said he's going to shut it down at 10:45 anyway. Yeah, there's I was looking on Amazon, and you can get a megaphone. It was like $16.
Like just a voice amplifier?
Just a regular megaphone. You know, you've seen a megaphone.
Is it actually electronic or is it?
I don't know. You'd have to look it up, but you could. It looks like you can get like a decent megaphone for relatively cheap, and I think that you should really invest in one because when you're announcing everything, it's so much easier with a megaphone.
Yeah, but it's just a megaphone's like super directional, and unless you have a super good one, it muffles the voice a lot.
Really?
Yeah, like I don't have any issues using my voice, but I can understand if we move to like a bigger event.
Well, and it's not just calling out like pools. A lot of times we would have to like call someone to say, hey, you're playing a match, and Ian would have to like scream across the venue and you could barely hear it.
True. That situation I agree.
You'd say, hey, Iceman, you're playing Ori, setup number 2. And also it saves your voice because at the end of the tournament, you know, your voice is gone from screaming.
I am assuming.
Just a suggestion. Plus, megaphones are really cool.
Oh my God, that was it.
All right,
Oh my gosh, PzO
match.
barely living. Oh! Oh, there it is.
Yeah, low one is gonna have to pull out a miracle here. I mean, he's done it before, but
He's got 179 rage,
yeah,
JK.
There's no rage in this game, so what we're looking at is a near impossible situation. One grab and it's over. Or you just get a lame gimp.
Yeah. Thank you. Ori, do you have my my glass container?